So today's topic is, let me see if I look good for you lot. I need to look good for you lot, do you get me? I need to represent you lot well. Okay, so today's topic today is own your difference. Hold on. Pose, be pose. Head to toe. For all you lot that used to watch America's Next Top Model, you know, So welcome to my YouTube channel. Hello there, my name is Israelia Midnight. Nice to meet you. Nice. Anyways, so this is really kind of like interestingly awkward. So like for real, be like just be gentle, just be gentle. I'm still doing this thing, right? Anyways, yeah, I'm literally I was gonna say something, but I thought, you know, forget. Just hot step into the topic of the video. So, today's topic I wanted to discuss was, don't mind me, literally, I'm trying to get like the best like angle and lighting at the same time. You can tell that I'm a noob at this, but better to be imperfect than never start over. Is it? Eh? Anyways, yeah, so let's get back into the topic. So today's topic I wanted to rediscuss, and I think this is going to be something that really impacts I think definitely women in general. And I think, let me just get into it. I don't want to go. Let me just get into it. I'm a deep person, deep thinker, so trust me, you guys are gonna get into it. So basically the topic I wanted to discuss was own your difference, recognize your own difference and celebrate you. Is that what it's called? No, I named it something else. 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I've written it down. I've written it all down. And I was like, okay, no. So the topic of discussion today is own your difference. You're different for a reason. Okay. So the reason why I say this is I feel like people forget how own your difference. You're different for a reason. Now, before I even get into it, I want you to think about, let's say, the top 5 things that you're good at, just naturally good at, like top 5 things. Okay, so you can just pause this video and then put the top 5 things that you're naturally good at. And seriously, if you can't even answer this question, hey, you need to start looking after you more, be like for real, be, because this is what's going to lead you to everything going well and good for you in life. So obviously I'm going to post you. So that was so unnecessary. That was like so unnecessary. But listen, yeah. Um, my question to you is: can you name 5 top things that you're actually good at? Okay. Once you've done that, I want you to name 5 top things that you like about yourself. Hey, and if you can't answer this question, then that means there's some internal work that needs to be done. And when I say internal work, I mean there's certain things that you may necessarily need to allow yourself to either be healed from, to build on. It could be your confidence. It could be maybe, I don't know, I don't know. Like I said, I've never met you guys, so I don't know. But you know you better than you. Yeah, hopefully that made sense. So I want you to think about what 5 things do I like about myself? Like literally think about it. Obviously, if you're a narcissist, obviously this is gonna be like easy question for you. But if you're like healthy like others, then you know you should be able to come up with some sort of list. Even if you've written down 3, that's fine. At least it's a start. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll be worried if you haven't got any. Don't feel bad about yourself. It just means that you're not paying enough attention to yourself and your needs at the moment in this point in your life. So consider taking time and just getting down with a notepad and pen, maybe journaling. That is something that I would recommend doing. It's really mind freeing and it really does allow you to let your mind go free, and you know, really it's kind of like a self-healing kind of thing, because you get to like vent but keep it to yourself kind of thing. So there's no like karma crap. Do you know what I'm saying? All right. So the next top things I would like to say. The next list I would say is well, from those both lists, should I say? From those both lists, yeah. Think about how am I using these things in my life right now. So, are you actually using these things in your life right now to better your life? The reason why I want you guys to actually actively get involved, yeah, is so you can understand what I'm trying to say when I say what I need to say, okay? So do that and then let me know how it goes. Okay, we're back now. Okay, my arm literally, I don't know where my stand is at the moment because my mom she put it somewhere. But once I find it, yeah, my arm will be much better now. Literally, I don't know how long it's gonna last. Basically, what I'm trying to say is this: so own your difference. You're different for a reason, and it's so easy these days, especially like with social media, like how easy it is to literally compare yourself to so and so and whoever you admire or who you think is great in life or whatever. And I'm very I'm a type of person that I actually see so especially so own your difference, you're different for a reason. So basically now that everyone lives online, let's be real, everyone actually lives online. Like if you're not online, you've got two things going on. You've got peace of mind because you're not looking at everyone else and see what everyone else is doing. You're probably actually living the real life, I'm not gonna lie. But if you are online with social media accounts, TikTok, Snapchat, um, what's the Instagram, obviously, like all the others, there's others, you know what I'm saying? But whatever you're on, whatever you're using, so okay, let's take Instagram as a prime example. It is so easy, literally just a flick of the wrist and a flick of the fingers, yeah. And you think, wow, I look nice in this peak, da 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 da. Da. Then tutus now, you go on your explore page and you see some buff thing and you're like, wow. In all honesty, I don't feel that way. The way I see it is if I see something that I like and I personally see it through admiration personally. I've never been I think maybe last year when I was really like there's a lot of stuff going on in my life last year, but there was times when I would go on Instagram and I'd feel like, oh, do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I want this and I want that too as well. And I remember watching a YouTube video that was on my recommended. And obviously, if you're a believer, you know this, yeah. The Holy Spirit be telling you things, boy. He be saying, listen and be, hey, you need to watch this video right now. So basically, like, I came across this video, like this was like last year. And basically it was saying like how to it was something along the lines of like it was along the lines of bettering your life. And basically it was talking about sometimes like how would I say this without coming off a bit? The comparison trap. That's what I was talking about. Yes, it was the comparison trap. So it was basically saying like how this woman, she will say, if I find the video, I'll link it below. The woman was saying how with like social media, yeah, it's so easy to fall into the comparison trap and allow that to sort of determine your value or your like journey in life. But you need to understand that she was saying that you need to understand that everyone's gone through different experiences and you can't necessarily like compare your journey with someone else's journey. They could be like five like years down the line already and you're like, you know, your journey, you're on a certain path for a reason, do you know what I'm saying? So it brought peace to me in a sense that I don't need to feel like a bit that burning feeling on the inside, like, oh, I wish I had this and I wish I had that kind of thing. Oh, and not appreciating what you do have in your life. Do you know what I'm saying? Because true say, like, you've got certain things in your life that people don't have and would be so like grateful. And do you know what the funny thing is? You've got things in your life that you don't even appreciate. Yeah, you don't even. In fact, it even annoys you to a certain degree. You actually look at it and you're like, "What is this in my life right now?" And someone else is looking at that on your Instagram page, for example, we're saying on your Instagram page, and be like, "Oh, I wish I had this, and I wish I had that." Do you know what I'm saying? So don't believe the highlights. Don't believe the hype. Like, true say, live your life. Like when I started to understand that my journey is different, and obviously like the Lord like showed me certain things, like there's a reason why I went through certain things that I went through and things like that, yeah. That's when I started to relax, like, okay, cool, innit? I don't need to feel in like there's a lot of things I really want to say, like I really want to say, but I'll say them further down the line when it's more appropriate. But you know, you do get, especially I think in your 20s and stuff like that, you do get, well, basically, yeah, you do get certain people who feel they need to compete or whatever, but not knowing that they need to just follow their own path. because there's certain things that you've been through that has strengthened you to do certain things that they can't do, if that makes sense. So that's what I personally have experienced, but I don't want to go too deep into that. It's not about the negatives of people, it's about what you've learned from it. So really and truly, what I would want to say is that own your difference. You're different for a reason. Like, you've been gifted, you've been talented, you've got gifts inside you for a reason. Like, God has blessed you in certain ways for a reason. You're not meant to be like so and so, you're meant to be you. And that's the reason why I want you to write that list of strengths and at least that list of things that you like about yourself, because at the end of the day, obviously when we all leave this earth, it's gonna be what you're gonna account for is like, what did you do with your life? If not, even if you're atheist, even if you're atheist, yeah. And I know I do this myself every year, yeah. I would think back and I'll think, what happened this year? I think everyone unconsciously does it. Like, what actually have I gained this year? Like, how have I improved? Obviously we've got family members, people that used to be in our lives. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Things happen in people's lives. Do you know what I'm saying? And like these days, I'm telling you, these days especially, like the way people are just like leaving this earth it's mad, it's mad. So the reason why I say that is like, always let that be your sort of encouragement. When people be like, oh, what's your why? For me, that's my why. I want to be able to like think, okay, I did what I need to do. Do you know what I'm saying? And then now it's all right, it's my time. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's all good in it. It's all good in the end, isn't it? So what you'll find is like, when people obviously are not living their best lives, or they're not prioritizing themselves, or they're spending too much time looking at other people's lives and they're not focusing on themselves, that creates something called I don't know how to say it, but it just creates negative emotions within themselves. And then what then happens is all the negative behaviors that come along with it will just naturally generate. And let's say you're not someone who is a mean person, you're generally someone who's nice, like, you can avoid all that. Like, to be fair, people matter, but at the same time, they kind of they don't really matter too much. The only person that really matters is you, if that makes sense. Like, on your journey, on your path, like I'm talking about in context of your journey or path, yeah, is the most important person in this journey on your path is you. Like like for real. That's one lesson I've learned. Like, I've learned this the hard way. Let's just say that I had to learn this the hard way, like, because like I'm someone, like, if you get to know me, like, I'm someone that I put my when I care for someone, or when I regard you as a friend, or like someone, like, I have a big heart basically. And people with big hearts, they generally put others first and then put themselves, then do what they need to, but then realizing that there's not enough time to take care of their own needs. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we really do feel the person's pain. Like, when you tell us certain things, like, we actually see it through your eyes. So it's them ones there where we will go the extra mile for certain people if you've got a big heart. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, if you don't, then obviously I can't talk on your behalf, kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And you won't feel insecure. Like, that's where the whole jealousy thing comes in, the whole competition, like, I'm better and this and that, and all this like drama, toxicity, like all that toxic crap. That's where it all comes in, because it's like, true say, the only reason why you're saying that is like, this person makes you feel some type of way. But the thing is yeah, the truth is, we all want the same thing, if that makes sense, but in different ways. Like, we all want to be happy, like we all want certain things, we all want, just like, we all kind of like want the same things, but we see it in someone else's life. The only thing is, you just need to do what you need to do to go gay. That's it. You just need to do what you need to do to go gay. So it's not them ones that, and obviously I don't condone obviously like being an opportunist and like, you know, like causing others to fall so you can rise. That's like some fake like level of, like, because in the end, yeah, it's them ones. Yeah, in the end, it's like, how you gonna look at yourself in the mirror? Do you know what I'm saying? Knowing, because it's always gonna be in the back of your mind, like, oh, raw, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like, when I do someone, I don't know, maybe it's just me, like, when someone is hurt by me, for example, yeah, like, I feel bad. Do you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I can't even face that person sometimes, because it's like, oh no, but that's the reason why I don't do dirty to others. You get me? Like, I don't do that kind of stuff. Like, but like I said, there are people in this world that will do. That's why I need to be responsible for you, kind of thing. That's what I meant. Like, you're the only person who's important in this life, in this world, is you, in your path, and you've got a mission to say you need to submit, you need to like submit and complete that mission, innit? So I don't know if that really made sense, but I hope this was helpful. Like I said, I'm new to this, so like, be gentle, isn't it? So if anything, whatever you go through, it just trust and know it will always make you feel better. You always come out better and stronger. Like, it doesn't even matter like what it is. Like, every single challenge that happens in your life, yeah, is designed to make you better and stronger. So your future self will be who you was actually ordained and created to be by God, if that makes sense. So like I said, there's people who've gone through divorce, there's people who've lost someone in their family, like there's people who got coronavirus, you know, like for real, and they've been through madness. Like I've actually been speaking to certain people that obviously is part of certain things that I've encountered in my own life. So, you know, when you think like, oh, you, that's the reason why you have to always be grateful. Always have to be grateful, because you never know, like, you would never know if it's you or anyone that you love, or even worse. Um, Actually, let's not even entertain those thoughts, because let's stay positive, because obviously we're not trying to be on that lane. But you know what I'm trying to say. So, you know, at the end of the day, your life means something. Do you know what I mean? And you need to do whatever you need to do to complete that mission, with nothing on your chest to say, nothing bad on your chest, saying that you did what, like, your mission was in life. You helped X amount of people. You fulfilled your, you know, purpose and destiny. And because of you being in someone else's life, you actually bettered someone else's life. The difference between a healthy person and a toxic person is that when they come into your life goes worse. That's the difference, yo. Or when they exit your life, then when I didn't know I could look this juicy, you know. Eee. Anyways, hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. What's pattern? I always say what's pattern, but basically, hello. So, if you lot don't really know, my name is Israelia Midnight. Even though on my YouTube it says Israelia Love, that was when I was like way back. That was like way back when I created it. But yeah, I go by the name of Israelia Midnight, and today's topic, I just wanted to just hot step into it, because like with me, yeah, like, don't worry, when I get to talk, yeah, sometimes I stall and stuff.